Alright, everybody, welcome back to Pokémon. Let's go see what the next battle has in store for us. I think we're at the champion, aren't we? Yep, there he is. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Alright, I guess we're just fighting the champion now. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What's going on the big screen? Oh, of course, it's a fake out. Hello there, Leon and Lando. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released from the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Lee, Lando. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull all this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother. I've got to, but I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? Where did he even hear that name? Back in Modestoke? Statue of the Hero in Modestoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Thought it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? Should try to find them, but where to start looking? Slumbering Weald. That's it! I'm sure it's going to be in the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Okay. Huh? Lando and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that. To sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm with something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure I don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for? Here to stop this darkest day. To stop the darkest day? You mean you're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. Okay. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Alright, ready for this? I wonder if we're about to go head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it would bother us now. We've both grown a lot stronger and have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Alright, there's a bunch of, like, really low-level Pokemon at the beginning. So we'll just bypass all of those. We go in through the fog. The fog is coming. Yeah, see, now there's higher level, scarier Pokemon about. Just gotta keep heading towards the back. Oh. Smoke ball. And that is a Pokemon. The little Pokeball colored thing in there. Here we go. What's with the fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh, there it is. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Use defog. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Are you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Well, were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon Zamazenta. The writings say that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and the Shield or those two used to carry are still here too. Alright, let's head deeper. Deeper into the Weald. Ooh, this looks cool. Would you take a look at that? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Yep, that looks like the Sword and the Shield. See that? The Sword and the Shield, the legend really were true. I got the rusted shield. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to start the darkest day, but well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Alright. Probably at Hammerlock Stadium. Yeah, let's go. Well, if it isn't Lando and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. I don't care if I'm up against the Darkest Day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokémon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Rayhan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and also go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there now. I know it's selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother, too. Who knows what's going on? Alright, so we gotta go... Ooh. That looks scary. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the Darkest Day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the Darkest Day, or should I say the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, we're fighting the chairman now. I don't know what type that is. Bug Steel, huh? So it'd be really weak to fire if I had any fire-type Pokemon. I'll swap to Songbird, because I'll resist everything it has, and mine will be at least neutral. Plus pressure. Double resist. Yeah. You're pretty tough, yes. Entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? So I think I'd Brave Bird next. Oh, it still didn't take it out. And now he's probably going to heal. No. Okay. Cool. What do you got next? It's about to send in Kling Clang. Let's... dig. Is Kling Clang also electric type? Or does it just get electric type moves? No, it's just steel type. That's what I thought. Cool. I also have tons of full restores if I need them. Sweet. Ferrothorn. That's another, like, grass steel. Right? Yeah. So my drill pick will at least be neutral. Oh. That's not good. That's really not good. Grass and steel. Curse. Okay. Berserker. I'm gonna heal. Oops. Dig. Alright, now heal again and dig again. We're gonna switch, and we're gonna wait for him to use his, his Dynamax up. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Yeah, do a little bit of damage. Hopefully this move will turn things around for me. Yeah. Is that psychic type? Battlefield got weird. Things are getting weird. Sweet. Nice. Now it's back to normal. Okay. Now it's my turn. Now we're gonna Dynamax and Max Quake. But I don't get the cool, like, death-looking one. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Shut up, you're trying to destroy the world. Most impressive. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus. But we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Alright, my Pokemon are decimated. But that's alright. I have items just for that. But we will continue this in the next one. So thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you then.